You're back with City Life with a special edition with Jill Darcey from the Complex Family Foundation. Now, the final segment, practical solutions and where to find help.
Yes, well, if you can go online to complexfamily.com, you will see that we have a whole range that can actually help out parents, because my aim of the foundation is to meet parents where they're at. And often we need things to be very convenient. At home, we've got kids running around, we need it to suit our lifestyles. So I've spent a lot of time putting together a way that it can suit the busiest of mothers and the most remote places that you can go there. One of the ways that I really love to be able to help parents is actually through understanding. I love hearing from them and getting their feedback, and so I do a lot of that over the phone, help with them one-on-one. You can go online, there's free one-on-one phone calling that you can have. We do free one-on consultations for that.
Wow.
Yeah, just because I enjoy keeping in the trenches, so to speak. It's very easy when you run a foundation to become removed from it, whereas I actually enjoy doing that. So you will get me online if you'd like to.
Wow. Now, I've got to ask, you are, as you say, you're a divorced parent yourself. How do you find it? How do you find it now?
I can say it's been a journey and it's a pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure now. I still have my moments where I will look at an email and I will think, what? And then I have to think, benefit of the doubt. I know that it probably is coming across not how it's meant to be. And so we call parenting meetings frequently. Our routine is pretty much 3 or 4 times a year, once a term. End of school holidays, get together, discuss the coming school and what we've got going on. I have 3 children. I am still operating with an ex. He is married, he has more children. I am married, my husband doesn't have any children, so we have only 3 that we are juggling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how does he find coming into this family with, well, 3 stepchildren?
Yes, it was a real learning curve coming from bachelorhood. And so, you know, he was used to that whole bachelor life, and then suddenly he met the pack, and it's very much a pack, and he got 4 for the price of 1, and he's really grown into the role where I've got to say he's a much loved stepfather. But he's really taken the initiative on that. He's developed his relationship with the children himself, and really I've encouraged that all I can. There have been times that I don't agree with what he's done, he doesn't agree with what I've done, but we've agreed to support each other, and that as a consequence, you know, we've got a fantastic relationship with the 5 of us in our home.
So how did he find it when he first came in, though? Was it a bit scary for him being a...
Daunting.
Yeah.
Really daunting. And he tells a fabulous story where he was just completely overwhelmed by it. And he met a very strong woman who had been on her own for quite a while. And of course I was used to being mum and dad in my home. And it's kind of like a bit of arm wrestling had to go on to find out where he fitted into it all. But he's done admirably well.
Well, it's good to hear you've actually done it yourself.
Yes, oh, in the trenches.
Yeah, that's right. Now, your book, Parenting with the X Factor, tell me about that.
So this really came from great suggestions from other people saying to me, please write it down, because I need you on tap when I need you, not when I can get hold of you. And so I started writing it, and I thought, how do I go about this? So in here there are 60 of the most frequently asked questions that have been asked to me over the decade. There have been life examples of my own story. It won't bleed your heart, but it is a very raw story, and it was real for me and when I was walking through it. And there's case studies of the many, many families that I've helped over the years and the way that we've been able to transform those. So it's a very practical how-to guide of changing that thinking. There's a whole chapter on how you heal your hurt, how you integrate step parents into the relationship. We look at money and legals and how to involve that, and it's just a really practical how-to guide.
All right, and you've got a good discount for people in Christchurch. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. Look, we'd love to be able to help out in Christchurch more, and so certainly if you go online and you enter the discount code CityLife, you will get 30% off everything on the website.
That's incredible.
It's our pleasure.
All right, so once again, your website?
Complexfamily.com.
And your phone number, do you have an 0800 number?
We don't at the moment, but you can call in Auckland 376 7000.
Okay, 376 7000.
Thank you.
Jill, thank you so much for coming on the program today.
My pleasure.
The special City Life. It's really good to have you here.
Thanks
so much.